Hey guys, what's up? Pimmarthor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we went through a pretty decent portion of World 2. Went all the way through Wild Glide, so in this episode, we're going to be continuing on through Honeybloom Galaxy with our Bumble beginnings. That is an awful pun, Nintendo, and it is not beneath you to do that at all. Now there is a secret star here, and I actually like where this one is. Let's go and grab some of these. This is going to bring back a old friend of ours, an old pirate friend that is. First, let's go ahead and get ourselves the secret star, which is actually up here, I believe. So we're going to jump and spin, jump and spin. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Jump and spin, jump and spin. I need to stop chickening out on that jump because I'm not doing a good job about switching between the two. Dude, what was that? What was that? Did you seriously just do that? Well, luckily you can get back up. No, don't fall back down there again after doing that. The other side, I believe, will just lead to a little thing of star bits. Yeah, it looks like it. There you go. You see, you're capable of doing it. It's not that hard. I guess if it's your first time playing, it's hard. And it takes you to a hidden star. Now, this place right here is beautiful. Like, I would, to quote NCS, I would totally sleep there. That looks like really, really peaceful. That's one thing I'd love to be able to do, is just take a nap in like a shallow puddle of water like that and just have my head propped up. The problem is you'd be like all wrinkled after you're done taking that nap. But the secret wall jump from Honeybloom, it's pretty early on, and if you think that's kind of hard to find, there are spots whenever you're progressing through the galaxy where you can actually see the star. Looks like we have a bee on board. Keep it away from me, I'm allergic. If I get stung, I'll swell right up. I would love to see how much more swollen you could already get. I do like watching, though. Think he knows any good bee tricks? I don't know. All I know is there's a chance cube on board, and I'm going to hit it, and I'm going to get a one-up mushroom from it. Aw, that's not a one-up. Disappointed. Across the board, disappointed. But now that we've got ourselves the hidden star, let's go and go ahead and get the real one, shall we? But yeah, you actually can see that star from other parts of the galaxy. So if you think it's kind of well hidden, and it's supposed to be a hidden star anyway, so I mean, it makes sense. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's back here, just out of... Hey! Hey! No one asked for your opinion, Mr. Goomba. Yeah, just a bunch of star bits, that's what I thought. So let's go ahead and keep moving and get ourselves reacquainted with an old power-up of ours, since we didn't get to use it in the Hidden Star mission. And that is the Bee Mushroom, which will transform us into Bee Mario. Hold A to buzz around. So you'll press and hold A, you have a fly meter. Like Cloud Mario, this cannot touch the water or else it will disappear, so you gotta watch out for that. Like Cloud Mario, Bee Mario can also walk on the clouds, because regular Mario actually can't walk on clouds of any kind, so... You can also walk on the little flowers like this one. Grab this Comet Medal. And ignore these guys. Yeah, see, you could be able to see it right here. See it in the background right there? So you can actually see the star. It would be a little bit easier to see if it wasn't clear and it was gold and then I hadn't picked it up yet, but it is in fact there. You can also bounce on these things to get a little bit of flight meter back, and the coins will restore your flight meter as well. So use those as needed. Just note that while you're Bee Mario, you can't use like your long jump, your side jump, your backflip, any of the stuff like that, so be warned about that. I'm gonna ignore that fuzzy. Up here. It's actually another little hidden secret that's back here as well. This one isn't a hidden star, but You can pick it up if you want. It's just a little set of star bits, but it's there if you want it. It also enables you to skip like the lower half of this and just go straight to this, which is where that swing would have taken you had you gone to the right instead of the left. Just gonna pick up all the star bits, get them all, even though I'm totally not getting any of them hardly. It's enough for a 1-up though. I do think it's better that they made it 100 star bits or coins to get a 1-up instead of 50, because 50 was... It's pretty easy to get 50 star bits. So let's ignore these little plant dudes. These things you can stand on, but if you stand on for too long, they're going to snap at you, so make sure you only stand on for a little bit. Whoa! That's not good. Do we actually need the B power up to progress, or can we just deal without it? Oh, there's another one right there, though. Looks like we actually didn't need it, either. Would you... Ouch! I'm telling you, these plants that try to eat you, there was a plant in like an old game that I used to play for like MS-DOS way back called Math Blaster, and there was ones that had plants that tried to eat you, and they freaked me out as a kid. They weren't even that scary looking either. But I distinctly remember there being plants in one of the games that would try to eat you while you're going through like a little maze thing. And they look like just background plants. They don't look like anything that would try to eat you, but sure enough, they would. One of these days I will actually go and find those games and play them for you guys. It would be purely for my nostalgic purpose and anybody else who played them. Like, I wouldn't call them good games at all. They're kind of those educational games. And back when I used to play this a long time ago, many moons ago, still have my Zumbini copies though. And if you've watched Muffin Love Productions, you've seen us play a little bit of that, but not very much. So let's go ahead and go to this last set of 3 before heading off into the Bowser mission, and that is Cosmic Cove. So first we have the Twin Falls Hideaway. And if I recall, we should be able to pick up 3 stars here actually, because there is a Hungry Luma mission as well. In addition to the 2 we already have. I just don't remember if the Hungry Luma's in the first set or the second. But Cosmic Cove is a very nice, peaceful, relaxing galaxy. This is kind of where you'll learn how to swim. You can swim with or without the shell. With swimming with the shell, you'll pretty much move forward automatically. All you have to do is just steer with your C-stick. And if you're swimming normally, you'll, adjust your controls with the C-stick, and then you'll press A to swim forward. So nothing too terribly difficult. What's in the box? I must know! Stabbits, of course. Okay, out of curiosity, I know I saw Launch Star back here. Where does this go? Just a bunch of Starbits. I figured it was going to take me up there. Oh, you can just get up here normally. Okay. And it's a shell. Very nice. So I'm going to use the shell to maneuver on around through here. But yeah, it's a very nice, peaceful galaxy. I really like this one. I don't know if this is my favorite galaxy, but it's a very good one, that's for sure. Collect these. Like the flight meter, the coins will also restore your air. And of course, if you need more air, you can always just go back up to the surface and get it that way. There's a giant jellyfish. I would recommend staying away from that. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for coins, because I'm pretty sure the Hungry Luma is in the first mission of this one. Maybe he doesn't need that many, though. I'm not really sure how many this one needs. You can also spin to get a little bit of a boost underwater as well if you want to. Ah, there's some coins. I want to say he only needs like 15 though. Ow, cheeks, no. Why would you do that? We're friends. But yeah, if you're underwater you can spin and that will give you a little bit of boost of air. Or boost of energy, not of air, silly. So you can use that to maneuver around as you need to. There's the Hungry Luma. I can see him there in the distance. You can also use your ground pound to dive underwater. And we're going to hope that 18 coins is enough. I'm pretty sure he only needs 15, but we're going to find out. What's up? 15 coins, sure enough. Wow, I actually guessed that correctly, or I somehow remembered it. Mostly guessed, though. So, now that we've guessed our correct amount of coins, what will open up here? Is this another mission where you have to chase the bunny? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's do it. Now, this will happen in the actual galaxy, too, but here's a little bit of a demo for it. Right here, you're going to have to catch this rabbit, and when you walk up to him, he'll say, "Think you can catch me? I'd like to see you try it, boyoing." Well, you can run after this guy all you like while there's water moving around here, but you're not going to get him in time, so what you're going to have to do is step on the switch and turn the water into ice, and then ice skate after him by shaking the remote to spin, and then you'll be able to catch him. You can also jump, and that will increase your speed a little bit. Angel Bunny, come back here. Ah! Oh no! I was trying to jump over it, and then the thing changed back into water. And so, obviously, the jump didn't go as far. Do I have to talk to him again, or is it just gonna... No, I gotta talk to him again anyway. I'd like to see you try it. Angel Bunny! No one likes you. Ugh. Don't fall off the thing again, man. Already did that once. Yeah, you can just run right into the little Tektite things now, since they're frozen. Come here, you. Haha! Okay, you caught me. Here, take the star, boyoing. And then throw him into the black hole. Nah. And there we go. We got the star! How'd that rabbit even get over there? Did the Hungry Luma eat that rabbit? I just realized. Because he was on the Hungry Luma planet. Maybe the... never mind. Catch that Star Bunny. Maybe that Star Bunny did get eaten, though. Makes you wonder. Alright, so that's the secret star. Let's go ahead and do the actual proper ones. We did pick up the Comet Medal before that, so we don't have to worry about grabbing that the second time around. And I also don't have to worry about picking up coins, so I'm just going to go straight there. Can I jump on you? Thank you. Fortunately, even though I did actually, jump on the Koopa, I don't think he ever comes out of the shell. You know, like in Mario World, how if you held the shell too long that had a Koopa in it, it would pop back out. I don't think that's ever the case here. You can actually use the light on the shell, too, to destroy these little things. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be, but you can destroy them and they'll pop out a set of 3 star bits every time you do. Those, I'm pretty sure you can only kill by throwing a shell at them, and I don't want to waste the shell right now because it's very easy to maneuver with this. So I'm going to take it up to this little castle area right here, and then get rid of it. Yeah, nice try, buddy. And like we saw in the Hidden Star, we're going to hit this, and turn the place to ice. Yippee, it's frozen solid! Use the control stick and shake the Wiimote to start ice skating. We will do just that, and the reason we had to do that is because now that the waterfalls are frozen, we can wall jump up these. I like this idea, but at the same time, I think it was much better with the ice flower, where, the waterfalls would still be moving, and whenever you just touch them, every time you touch the water, there'd be a specific spot that would freeze. I think that was a cooler idea, but I still like Cosmic Cove quite a bit. Let's go ahead and spin against this twice. Sometimes for the big crystals, you actually have to spin against them twice. Never really sure why they did, but I guess it's a nice touch. And we got our first real star of the galaxy. Poor Luma, he can barely breathe in there, I'm guessing. Whee! Let's go ahead and get that last one. And the last one's going to be a little bit different of a layout, and that's only because that the water will still be frozen, so we're going to be exploring the Cosmic Cavern. Oh look, a little Luma made out of star bits. I'll be sure to pick that up and get a nice big fat amount of star bits. But yeah, water is still frozen here, so we're going to be going through the same path. But we need to free this Luma. We'll do that as soon as we pick up all these star bits. Oh, so beautiful. So now the stuff that was there, like the cheeps, are still frozen, and you have these little ice guys that'll chase you around. Remember these from the different galaxies that were Mario Galaxy 1, like all the cold-esque galaxies. We'll head down this pipe, and we'll still have some swimming to do, don't worry, in case you missed the lovely swimming from the first mission. It will still be here. Swim fast with A. Yeah, it's basically Mario, you just have to swim with good timing with A in order for him to do like a breaststroke, essentially. Get out of there. Yeah, if you get caught in that, just shake the Wii remote and you'll jump out of it. Press C to die, like me. Yay, we're buddies. What are you talking about? Of course we're buddies. Mike? Jerry? Jerry? So you get a nice little underwater stroll here. Very relaxing, and you never really have to worry about running out of air, because they give you plenty of air bubbles and coins, so you don't even need the coin, really. The air bubble will be enough to restore your air, so... There's a couple little eels here and there, but not really that big a deal, even if they get you. You have to get hit 3 times for it to kill you, so... He'll be fine. And we head out into the cosmos. We'll jump into this water, and make our way through a little maze segment. Yeah, get that one up. Totally didn't need it, and I don't even care. These mines aren't going to go after you or anything. They're on a set path, so you don't have to worry about them. Hi, Goomba. What's up? This keeps going and going. I think you have to dive in there. No, I don't. I have to long jump in there. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. But yeah, you actually have to keep moving. You can't just stand still, as you see. If you do, then the water's going to move without you. So you actually have to do... Yeah, you actually do need to follow it. And if you heard that little thing go off, that was just my messenger on my iPad, so just ignore it. It's just letting me know I have an email. And I'm sure it's from a very important person. Or it's spam. Likely the former. It's totally an important person. Did I not jump out of there? Apparently not. I want to get that key, man. Let's see what's in there. So let's jump for it and see if I can't spin backwards, so I don't have to worry about that. And that frees the limit way at the start of the level, so you think we have to go all the way back? Fortunately not. There's a pipe right here that will take us right there. Awesome. Hey, buddy. Thanks, it was more humid in there than you'd think. Yeah, it is more humid than I think, since it was all cold. I wouldn't expect it to be humid in there. There's Captain Toad. We're gonna ignore him, though. There's our star. And guess what? We get more fun with the drill. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this segment at all. It's very unfitting for Cosmic Code, but whatever. We gotta find that segment right there, so we're kind of looking for something around... Not quite here. Well, it might be here. I don't think it is, though. I think close. Here, maybe? Oh, that's farther away. It's pretty much a case of just try every spot, and eventually you'll find it. I know it's not the one in the direct center, because that would be kind of obvious if it was. That is really close. Maybe it's in between the two? I'm just an idiot? Yeah, it is in between the two. I'd found it earlier and made that mistake. Okay, so now you have to destroy these things. You can destroy them by using the drill, by spinning while you're in midair to destroy them, or you can just ground pound them, either one. I think the ground pounding is easier. Make sure if they're going to breathe fire to watch out. One of them has the key. I thought you had to kill all of them, but I guess one just had a key. And once you defeated the one that has a key, go ahead and spin right here. And there's clearly an indication of water being there, and that will cause the planet to be filled with water. You'll lose the drill because you're in the water, and then you can just swim right up to your star. Awesome. And there we go! What did they bring me over here for now? Probably for a penguin, I'm guessing. A penguin visited the starship. One up. Was I correct? A sassy penguin on board a spaceship? That's a new one on me. Yeah, I was right! The thing about talking with any of the creatures that visit your ship is the information might be useful if it wasn't for the fact that the information they give you, like, they would tell me how to swim. It's like, it's information from a galaxy that you've already completed. So why would it matter? So, a certificate of commendation. Wow, even we couldn't get to the star in Honeybloom Galaxy. Here's a reward for your bravery. Please accept this mushroom. Oh, I don't remember ever getting that one. Oh well, cool. Thanks for the one-up. Strange, but alright. So, we got enough time. Let's say we go take on Bowsy in Bowsy's lava lair. Bowser's Big Lava Power Party. I really do need to get a poster of Bowser. Like, Dancing Bowser from one of the first 2 Mario Party games or something. I need a picture of Bowser in my room somewhere. More important, I need to get all the posters that I got from conventions and actually get them framed. Like, I have the frames, I just need to put them in the frames, but I haven't done it. It's distracted with everything else. Oh no, another Magikoopa, and he's dead. It was probably the same one that was guarding Yoshi. So yeah, we have a little bit of puzzle here, but, like, pretty much just a combination of everything you've done in Galaxy's prior ways. It's hard to get on this trampoline. There we go. Obviously, if you ground pound the trampoline, you're going to go higher on it, so... I mean, it's just a culmination of everything you've seen thus far. This isn't really difficult, per se. I'd say you just have to be more careful, that's all, but I'm, like, not playing carefully here at all because I, can just go as fast as I want, essentially, here. And in the drink. More like in the lava. So that's just coins? Okay, I don't care about that. And I don't care about that either! Ow. I got a coin, so it's okay. Make sure you don't get crushed by these guys, because that would be instant death for you. There's a common medal. Come here, you. Jump! Awesome, got it. So now we have to open this door. Once again, just jump and the gravity will automatically suck you in towards that little tiny planet, and then ground pound accordingly to hit the Bowser logo. Once you do that, you'll move on. I guess these guys are new, but there's nothing difficult about this. These guys eat away at the floor, so you just have to avoid spots that they've eaten. They'll, go back to normal after a little while. Whoa! Get that one up. There we go. So once again, like, nothing difficult here. You just have to be careful, that's all. Which I have not been doing, but... do as I say, not as I do. Hi. Hey. You lost. I will take that coin, though. Thank you. Careful, the statues! Oh no, the statues were booby traps. However will I get over this jump? And the lasers don't disappear, you actually have to jump over them, but once again, difficulty? No. Kill. Kill. I don't think you actually have to kill these guys, do you? No, you don't. Okay, you could skip them if you wanted them. There's a life shroom on top of this one, and nothing on that one. Okay, I don't care about the life shroom, though. So you just have to aim these a little bit based on what direction you want them to go. You have an infinite amount, so you don't have to worry about it. If you miss one, then, you're screwed out of getting it. They're not going to do that to you. And in we go. Well, maybe. There we go. It wasn't picking me up for some reason. That was really weird. Don't know why it was doing that. This video's gonna go a little bit long, but that's alright. We can finish World 2. Hey Bowser, what's up, buddy? You showed up. Yeah, of course we did. Look at you running around like a little flea on a puny planetoid. You know what isn't funny? My massive new power. The power to flatten you like a space pancake. Mmm, cake. So happy. Alright, so our first fight with Bowser. So he's going to rain on down some meteors for you, and then he's going to try to throw a punch at you. So what you want to do is make sure the punch is kind of near the meteors, and then jump onto one because they'll turn into one of these. And then ground pound it to hit Bowser. It's a pretty simple process. There's not too much that's difficult about this at all. Just make sure that he doesn't actually punch the planets themselves, because then they're going to get destroyed. So just make sure the punch isn't on the other side of the planet, or then you won't be able to hit him at all, because the planet will be in the way. So close, but not on top of where his punch is going to land. And then after he gets angry, he'll breathe some fire at you, but it won't destroy the planets, the little miniature planets that, you know, rain down. So nothing incredibly difficult about that. Oh, right in the teeth, man. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Note that if the planets do get destroyed, they drop coins, so you essentially have an infinite amount of coins if you're careful. You see what I mean? Like, I kind of got disoriented right there because of how I landed on the planet, and I still have plenty of time to react to it, so not difficult. Ouch. That's what I call a neck cruncher. Now I remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoyingly hard to squish. Good thing I win anyway. Ha! While we've been playing, my master plan has moved on to the next phase. Tough luck, Mario. Alright, Bowsy. See you later. But at least he left behind our second Grand Star, which will take us on to World 3 in the next episode. But for now, let's just go ahead and grab our trophy. Yay! We got the Grand Star! Hard to believe, we're not that far in and we're already moving on to World 3. And I do love looking at each of the backgrounds that appear kind of in the Starship Mario area, depending on what world you're in. So that's star number 25. So we had 12 from the first one and 25, so, I mean, they're about on par for how many stars are in each map total. Well, how about that? You fought the giant monster and then he turned tail and ran off, right? Well then, let's get on after him. With the power of the Grand Star, we can keep going through time and space, no problem. Sounds like your special one is still with that monster, eh? Well, let's not just sit around and getting older. Let's get going, Captain. And keep in mind, we actually got one of the stars. We had to go back to World 1 for Fluffy Bluff, so that was from the chimp. So we're probably going to see him again in World 2. I don't actually remember where he shows up, but there will be more stars. The galaxies aren't complete, and after all, like I said, we still have the comets to do as well, so we'll be going back for those at some point, too. Pretty much whenever I see a comet, I'm probably going to go back and go after it, so just a fair warning about that. So now we're World 3 with this lovely kind of bluish-green background. New world, looks like the path splits up ahead. Captain makes the choices. Yeah, well, the path split up ahead last time, too. So the game has been saved, but we're going to end it off here because we've already run a little bit long, so I apologize. I didn't think the Bowser mission was going to take that long, but hey, you know what? It's not too bad. So, either way, we will see you guys next time. We need 28 stars to open this pathway, but we've got several new galaxies to work with. So we will see you guys next time for the start of World 3. See you then.